Heather Lee?
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God!
Sarah Ann Leeming. Forgotten how small this town is.
Oh, my God, it's been forever. Oh, not since the final day of high school. Gosh, the last bell rang and you just disappeared. We looked everywhere for you. You didn't even make it to prom. We danced on the football field until the sun came up. It was the best night of my life.
So, how have things been since prom?
Oh, fine. Except I'm getting married. Isn't it gorgeous? The wedding's in 9 days. Can you come?
Oh, no. No, I'll be long gone before then.
I heard you're living in the city?
Yeah. Toronto, but yeah. I'm into documentary filmmaking, kind of like Wiseman meets Beryl Fox.
Oh, God. I knew you'd leave the rest of us behind. You were always reading books. I've looked for you on Facebook.
I'm not a Facebook person.
I see your dad around a bit. Sometimes my mom brings him a home-cooked meal. Is he sick? Is that why you're here?
The doctor called and said that he needed to see me in person, that it was urgent, but...
Urgent?
Oh, believe me, it'll be nothing. Are you here for,
Just routine. Oh, my God. You have to say hi to Mom and Dad. Stay for dinner!
Oh, that sounds so fun. But you know what? I'm actually hoping to get the bus back to Toronto, so...
Oh, please, 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 please! As Brian Dunner said right before you punched him in the crotch, I won't take no for an answer.
Hi, my father is not in his room. Walt Lee?
Oh, let me just check. Maybe they moved him. L-E-E.
L-E-E.
E-E. L-E-E?
Yeah. Look, I'm kind of in a hurry to get out of here, so...
Your father has been deleted.
Okay, I was told that he was in room 101.
Well, maybe his change in status hasn't gone through yet. They don't get deleted right away. There's paperwork.
Unbelievable. I knew this would happen. I knew I shouldn't have come. But they sent him home already.
Actually, if they've been discharged, their names stay in our computer for 48 hours.
Okay, I don't understand. So his name being deleted means...
Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Bastard.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Wait! Your father is alive! It's not like a miracle. I was just looking at the wrong screen, so... What is that idiot doing?
Could have blown up in a giant ball of fire.
What a lovely way to go.
The whole hospital could have burnt down.
Take the bastards with me.
Here. Your lunch is getting cold.
I have something to tell you.
Can I get you anything before I leave? A chocolate bar? A magazine?
I'm dying.
Ooh, blueberry pie. Starving.
Mrs. Billings, look at you. You look beautiful today. Beautiful. Is this Heather? You made it, thank God. I am Dr. Mickelson. Look, why don't we grab a word while Walt enjoys that yummy lunch? Don't worry, Walt. I'll get your little girl back to you ASAP. Courage.
First, my dad is a hypochondriac, okay? Ever since I was little and my mom died, he's been all, what do you mean this is a cold? I've got lung cancer. It's...
Heather.
Sorry, do you have a first name too?
It's Tom.
Okay, Tom. I have this thing about class structure, power relationships, sexism. I'm not a big fan of authority in general. Hey,
Walt, He's my favorite patient. We're not supposed to have favorites, but we do. Walt had a heart attack
Are you sure?
6 months ago.
6 months ago?
You said you hadn't called in a while.
Yeah, well, I've been...
Fortunately, these days, people survive wonky hearts.
Great.
Yeah, but Walt won't. Not with his hypertension and his chronic bronchitis.
Yeah, but those are both treatable, right?
Yes, Walt said you were a bright girl. You think she knows everything.
Okay, so you treat those and he'll be okay.
Only if he exercises, stops smoking, and most importantly, takes his pills on schedule. But for some reason, he just stopped taking them. If I hadn't gone by the house after he missed his appointment, I can't even imagine what would have happened.
So he just needs the pharmacy to put his pills in one of those little containers, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
What he needs is a reason to live.
I mean, that's true of all of us, Doc, but we pretend, okay? Or you know what? He can get a puppy.
What he needs is for his little girl to show that somebody cares whether he lives or dies.
Puppies care. I mean, they lick your face. I'm not nearly as warm and fuzzy as a puppy.
But Walt said you're not married. You don't have a career. Said you're probably not even dating anybody. So to move back home...
Move back home? Surely there are other options. Look, I know they exist, so don't tell me they don't.
Nothing beats family love.
A puppy beats family love, okay? There have been studies.
He looked after you when you were little.
Define looked after.
Now it's your turn to look after him. It's a circle of life.
Sounds more like a noose.
Heather?
Mrs. Leeming, let yourself in, why don't you?
Well, this is quite a surprise.
Yeah, I ran into Sarah Ann and she told me that you bring my dad home-cooked meals.
Well, someone has to keep the poor fool from starving to death. Men, they never seem to understand that beer is not a balanced meal.
Oh, it's very kind of you.
Well, you may recollect I'm very active in the church.
I remember.
Still an atheist.
Yeah.
Seeing your unexpected presence, I do have to ask.
He's in the hospital. He stopped taking his heart medications.
Well, why on earth would he do that?
He was probably drunk.
Lonely men look for comfort, Heather. You ran into Sarah Ann at the hospital?
Mm-hmm. This town is so small.
Some of us like small towns, Heather. You know, family, friends. Nobody ever died from self-sacrifice.
You know, actually, I think...
Why don't you put this in the freezer for when he comes back home?
Oh, no, really?
Oh, don't pretend you can cook. And I better go to the next name on my list. I don't know if you remember Helen Metcalf. Oh, poor thing broke her hip. I assume Sarah Ann invited you for dinner?
Tonight.
How nice. Well, maybe we can take a trip to the mall. Help you make the most out of what you have. Ciao, ciao.
I didn't miss the bus to Toronto, did I?
Late as usual. papers ready for you by Friday, I think. It's taking me a little while because I know I've had a killer week. And that's up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, man. Catch you later. All right. All right, buddy. Bye-bye. Bye.
My mom's meatloaf with brown sugar sauce and cherry cheesecake. We remembered your favorites.
I probably should have mentioned that I'm a vegan now.
A what?
I don't eat animal products.
Oh, well, why not? They'd eat us if we let them get the upper hand.
I can pull a salad together. No problemo.
Thank you.
Though no wonder you're looking so pale.
I wanted everything to be just the way it used to be. We never ate lettuce. Oh, did you ask the doctor about your dad?
Yeah, he actually thinks I should stay in Brimford.
Great.
Well, if the poor man is sick, you can't just abandon him, can you?
No, I mean, I wouldn't just abandon him. I could come back, like, every other weekend. And I could call more often. But I mean, the doctor can't just expect me to move here. Because even if I wanted to, my work is in Toronto.
So, you make real movies? Like Steven Spielberg?
No, I make documentaries. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I'm actually working on one about the Occupy movement. I've got these amazing interviews with innocent bystanders who've been brutally beaten by the police.
That sounds so glamorous.
Doesn't sound like the kind of job that pays the rent, though.
Well, I do odds and ends as well, like contract work, video editing. I actually filmed this political meeting for this anarchist association.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, it got a little chaotic, though. Anarchists.
No. Oh, Sarah Ann, you are a genius. Heather, you can be my wedding videographer.
Oh, no. No, I don't do weddings.
Yes, Sarah Ann. This is one of those many things that Heather doesn't do for other people.
No. This solves everything. You can afford to stay in town with your dad, and my coolest, bestest friend ever will give me a wedding video that I will watch every single day for the rest of my life.
We'll see.
So, what are you doing these days?
Arranging my wedding. Duh.
Right. So you don't have a job?
Well, I was working part-time at the bank, but, I mean, with the wedding, you only get married once, fingers crossed, and I want it to be really special.
Am I right or am I wrong?
I am right. Heatherly. Good to see you.
Daddy!
Yes.
Heather's gonna be my wedding videographer.
Oh, hello, handsome. It's so good to have you home.
Now, you have to pay her twice as much what you're going to pay the other videographer.
We got the whole gang back. You know what? Why don't we pull off one more heist? Oh, wait, we can't. I'm the police chief.
Knockety knock knock. Do I smell meatloaf with brown sugar sauce?
This dinner's under arrest.
Keith, this is my bestest friend ever, Heather. This is my fiance.
Heather Lee? I've heard so many stories about you. We'll just finish this and then we'll go.
What a pleasure.
Isn't he gorgeous? I'm so lucky.
I'm the lucky one. Mwah.
So, you got your husband yet?
Not yet.
What are you waiting for? Most of the good ones might be gone by now. You know, I'll ask Keith. Maybe he can fix you up with one of his pals. Weddings, best place to find your real true love.
Oh, no, I'm gonna actually be back in the city then, so I won't be at the wedding.
Apparently, her dad is seriously ill, but Heather has stuff to do, so...
Nope, my mind is made up. Heather will be our videographer. She's a real filmmaker, like Steven Spielberg.
No, I hate Hollywood films. I make documentaries.
Whatever my little girl wants, my girl gets. Right, Cookie?
Oh, my God.
What the hell is that?
It's my phone. I left it in the other room.
Your phone.
Yes? Okay, I'm on my way.
What is it?
Something's happened. He's He's unconscious.
I'll drive you.
No, let me. Come on. I hope he's okay.
I'm fine on my own.
No, I want to help.
No help necessary.
It's no problemo.
Don't help! I'm an adult now. I just want to do this alone, okay?
Okay. I'll wait right here.
Don't wait!
Ah, there you are. Courage.
Is he in a coma?
Oh, no, just drunk. The nurses found a couple bottles of champagne on ice. They were throwing a birthday party for Carrie and Pediatric. Somehow, Walt found him. You know, my grandma used to read the Reader's Digest. There were these stories. My most unforgettable character. I think Walt is my most unforgettable character.
So, you called me here because he was drunk. And you expect me to stay in this god-awful town. Good night, doctor.
He got drunk for the same reason he stopped taking those pills. The poor man, he needs our help.
And how do you explain all the other times, Dr. Mickelson? All the nights that he would pass out on the lawn and I had to drag his ass in, clean him up, and put him to bed. Yeah, he is unforgettable, all right.
I couldn't just leave you way out here. And you must be starving. We haven't had dinner yet.
This place is owned by people from Pakistan now. They tried to sell stuff that we couldn't pronounce, but they were losing customers, so they went back to regular food. Remember, we were gonna go around the world? We had our packing list, 2 sweaters, and extra pens for our diaries. I never made it to Europe.
Well, not yet. Where are you going for your honeymoon?
Oh, just Niagara Falls. It's close. Keith's a stay-at-home kind of guy. And we're buying a house. It's just semi-detached, but it's better than a townhouse, right?
Yeah, I guess.
It's like my mom always says, glass half empty is better than spit. So, you remember Julia?
Redhead?
She just had her 4th kid a couple of days ago. I mean, 2 were twins, but still, 3 different dads.
Yeah, well, I guess we should have seen that coming the year she gave up her virginity for Lent.
I totally forgot about that. And Candy Jansen, she went kind of nuts. And then she moved to Hawaii. Who else do I see from the old days? Oh, you remember that teacher you had a crush on? Remember you used to make us walk past his house every night?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, come on. Bullshit alert. You remember Mr. Bowman.
And he lived on a dead-end street?
And you insisted that nobody thought we looked strange walking up and down it in the dead of winter. I think he still lives there. I see him sometimes at the grocery store, and I think, I know the front of your house so well. He's still married to that bitch that wears pink all the time. I mean, I love pink, but you gotta put a limit on that. Oh, you hated her.
Yeah, I hated her.
You really thought that our super hot teacher with the babe wife was just gonna throw it all away and run off with you.
Yeah, the delusions of a teenage girl.
And he had that leather jacket. I mean, teachers didn't wear leather jackets.
I love that jacket.
I remember I was walking behind him in the hallway, and I reached out and I lightly touched it.
Thank you very much.
And he turned around, and I thought I was going to faint.
God, I haven't thought about any of this in so long.
I'm sorry.
For what?
For whatever I did that made you leave like that without even sending an email.
It had nothing to do with you.
That's not true.
You know, we all change, and the people that change the most, they move away. You know what? I'm kind of tired, so long bus journey, so.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a ride.
No, it's not far. I'll walk.
Hey, let me know about that video thing. It would be really great.
You know, actually, my dad, I don't really think there's much I can do for him, so I'm gonna be heading home. Good luck with the wedding and the townhouse.
Bride should be at home getting her beauty sleep. How are things going, Cookie?
Kind of a good day, bad day.
Aren't they all?
Do you like me?
Of course I like you. Well, who wouldn't like you?
God and Heather Lee.
Oh, God, grow up. Shit. I'm lost. I think I'm supposed to be going that way. Thank you. Good night. Nice tree. Good night. Shit. Yeah, I'm getting the bus. Okay. Yeah, I'll call you later.
Hey, good morning.
Don't you people ever know how to fucking knock?
Hey, Walt! No, come on out of the car. She's home. Brought your dad home to stay with you. Couldn't leave him here alone. That wouldn't be safe.
No, look, I was actually just about to...
Rhea Leeming stopped by my office. She said financial issues had necessitated your return to the city, which, look, God, I understand. You don't want to know what my student loans are. But now that the chief has hired you to do Sarah Ann's wedding video, you can stick around for a while. Give Walt that reason to live. Oh, hey, here he is. Ta-da!
You know what? I think he'd be better off with professionals.
Nonsense. This is why people have children.
In my case, I'd lay my money on a faulty condom.
Yeah. Huh. So his diet should be low sodium. This is medication. FYI, I threw in an antidepressant. I've also tossed in some nicotine gum. If you can keep him off cigarettes, I'll give you all my patients to look after. The important thing is to get those pills into him on schedule. The rest of the time, you can do your videography. Hey, Walt, your baby girl's a videographer. You must be so proud.
What is that, a new word for loser?
Well, we all start out as losers, don't we? It's where we end up that counts.
Dad.
Dead.
You too. Peas in a pod.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
A generous gift from Mother Teresa of Brimford, Rhea Leeming.
Got a fork?
She thinks you're gonna die if you don't get your crappy tuna casserole. God, I mean, why don't you just tell her that you can feed yourself? This is humiliating.
Not much in life I enjoy more than Rhea Leeming's casseroles. It's not like my daughter's here to make me home-cooked meals.
The doctor's gone, so you can cut the crap now. You don't want me here any more than I want to be here. So I will stay until this stupid wedding is over and make sure you swallow your pill so you can get out of whatever funk you're in. And if that isn't long enough, then you're just going to have to hire someone to babysit you.
Got the salt?
And you know what? I will work 2 jobs to contribute to the cost, because, hey, I'm a nice person. But I won't sacrifice my happiness for a father who sacrificed nothing for mine.
You don't want some of this?
I'm a fucking vegan.
Why am I marrying Sarah Ann? Do you mean why am I marrying, or why did I pick Sarah Ann?
Whichever.
Well, I am getting married because I enforce laws for a living, so I should probably follow the law myself. And I am marrying Sarah Ann specifically because she makes me the world's greatest peanut butter cookies. And, she is pretty. Do you need more?
You know, I think more is expected.
Let me think. I'm marrying Sarah Ann because she is like my car. I have a Dodge Charger. It's red.
Right.
I won't say that she gives me a good ride. Don't film that. But I will say that she's got great lines. I look good going around with her. And she's just a little bit out of my price range. How's that?
It was memorable.
That's good, isn't it? Memorable?
Okay, Amanda's next.
I gotta go, Cookie.
All right, I'll see you out.
Okay, so I'm Amanda, and Sarah Ann chose me to be her maid of honor because we're best friends.
Oh, right. So, how long have you two known each other?
We met 2 years ago at the bank, but I don't actually think the length of time is what matters in a friendship. What matters is whether or not one friend has hurt the other friend's feelings or not.
What do you think of the groom?
I think he loves her as much as I do. Oh, does that sound lesbian? I don't want this to sound lesbian.
No, I think the outfit will take care of that.
Okay, good.
Do you think Sarah Ann and Keith will have a long marriage? You know, weddings are kind of forever things, but, well, statistically speaking. So maybe a few comments on dreams versus reality. It might provide an ironic contrast.
Heather, dear, when we spoke with the wedding planner about a video, they mentioned the ceremony, the speeches, the dancing. Nobody said anything about irony.
Mrs. Leeming, if I'm going to be trapped in Brimford doing this video, then I want to do it in a way that I'm not excessively ashamed of, okay?
Right. Whatever makes you happy, that's what matters most on my daughter's wedding video. Can you please stop pointing that thing at me? I do not want to be preserved for all eternity looking like this.
Oh my God, I forgot. You haven't seen my wedding dress yet.
I can't wait.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm almost ready.
So, still working at the bank?
I'm head cashier, okay?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, here I come.
Oh.
I told my dad it was too expensive. I mean, it's just a small wedding, and I don't even know that many people. He's too good to me.
My dress is lavender purple. It's gorgeous.
So, do you really like it? Or do I look ridiculous?
It's perfect.
Even better than sexy you-know-whose wife in pink?
Who are we talking about?
Oh, just history.
Even better.
I know you hated those prom dresses my mom bought for us. I always thought that's why you left town, because you didn't want to wear yours. Oh, remember I took those singing lessons?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, when I'm at the altar, after the vows, what if... It's just a work in progress, so... Dear Keith, this is for you. I love you, and I always will. I love you till time stands still.
I love you, you give me thrills. I love you, my heart you fill. I love you, we will be true. I love you, let's say I do.
That's amazing.
I fooled you. You think I am so stupid?
Good one.
Yeah. Oh, I got you.
Was a good one.
Yeah.
Good night.
I'll get your pills.
I took them while you were out.
Okay. Don't lie to me.
You don't have to stand there and watch me.
Well, apparently I do. Hey, I'm not enjoying this any more than you are. I'll get you a pitcher of water to have beside the bed. Do you need anything else?
Yeah. I left my cigarettes in the kitchen.
Thanks for trying, Dad. You really are a great role model.
Christ.
Good morning. Rise and shine.
My mom brought her famous pumpkin muffins.
Yeah, well, I would have made
Oh, we know that would have been burnt toast and tap water. Now, Sarah Ann told me she had something she wanted to talk to you about, so I thought you two could head off while I make sure our patient starts the day with something nutritious. Is he up?
I doubt it.
Oh, well, nothing perks a man up like the smell of fresh baked muffins. And there he is.
Thought I heard the voice of a do-gooder.
Well, don't you look like death warmed over.
Yeah, I need to give him his pills.
Oh, I'm sure I can handle that. That's what people do in small towns, Heather. Everyone helps their neighbors. Now, I brought a book to read, so you girls don't need to hurry back.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, go on. Have a good long chat. Asshole.
And you were sitting on the swing, and you said, I'll just finish this, and then we'll go, with the police racing towards us. And you just finished the red wine like we have all the time in the world. And I'm just thinking, oh my God, my dad's gonna know that I've been drinking, and I'm only 12, and we got away, though.
So, well, what did you want to talk to me about?
I'll get to it. Big.
You're pregnant?
Oh, I wish. No. And you're not going to guess.
Wait, you said we were going to a coffee shop. Where?
Jesus Christ, Heather, don't pretend like you don't know that this is his street.
Ah, yes, it is, isn't it?
Yes, this is your past, Heather Lee. Come on.
No, don't make me walk past his house. I would never do anything like that now.
It'll be fun.
Fine. Fuck it. Wait. Well, what if he sees us?
Oh, I doubt he'd even remember us. Nothing to make you or me stand out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, right. I mean, we weren't even the only ones who were walking back and forth in front of his house, so...
We were the only ones doing that.
I just mean that every girl in school had a crush on him, right?
Yeah. But you were the only one that slept with him. Yes, you did. You could have told me. I never kept any secrets from you back then.
It was a big secret, okay? You've never had a secret that big. How did you figure it out?
He stopped me once and asked me about you. I got it out of him.
Tired of this shit! You're fucking tired of
Oh my God.
Tired of this.
We're tired of this. What are you tired of?
I'm tired. Look, it's 8 in the morning. I haven't got to work. I just want to...
I know, but we have to settle this before I go to work because you never call me.
Why? I'll call.
Why are we hiding?
Call me at work. You never.
I will.
I don't know.
To settle this because I want to go out.
Oh, stamp your foot. That's great. You're like...
Oh my God, she's wearing pink. I told you.
Petulant child.
Okay, so am I.
But I'm not. Can you weed the stupid plant once?
Wow. God, if we'd seen this when we were teenagers.
You'd have thought that he'd divorce her and come running to you saying it was true love.
Yeah. This is fun. Wait, I wonder who he's calling. Shit.
Sarah Ann? Are you there? Sarah.
Honey. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Let's go back inside, eh?
Listen, I made you coffee. I mean, not just now, earlier. I made you coffee. I'll water the plants.
That is all you're gonna get. The last thing I need is to be found in bed with a man having a heart attack.
Come here. I missed you.
I missed you too, bastard. I hear you've lost the will to live. It's not very flattering for the woman sleeping with you.
Heather told you that?
Dr. Mickelson.
That young punk.
The young punks inherit the earth time and time again. Oh, to be young again and start over. What's your biggest regret?
I think it's dangerous for dying men to have regrets.
You don't get to use that excuse when you're dying of your own free will.
No wonder I've got a bad heart, falling for a woman like you.
I love you. I don't want you to die. Why do you think I finagled your daughter into hanging around so that she can give you your pills and dial 911 if you keel over?
So you're the one to blame.
And she thinks it's that stupid wedding video. The truth is, even my husband might get suspicious if I came here twice a day. And I'd be lost without you.
No, you wouldn't.
Don't you underestimate the power fucked up men have over horny women. Take your pills, Walt. Stop smoking. And patch things up with Heather while she's still here. She's prickly, but we know where she got that from. You were an awful father.
I did my best.
Oh, why do men always use that excuse? Women never get away with that one. Seriously, you don't want to lose your little girl forever?
Give me another kiss.
Now, eat some of those goddamn muffins and take your pills. Otherwise, the girls will get suspicious. Lord, I love a small town, but they're a bitch for fucking around.
Wow. I would not have guessed that secret in a million years. How long have you two been?
About a year.
The man slept with his student.
You were 17, and he was younger than we are now. I mean, if we are still young and stupid, surely...
Okay, so would you sleep with a 17-year-old high school student?
That sexy kid that bags groceries at the Value Mart? I'd have him in the parking lot if I could.
That doesn't make it right.
Right, wrong, Does it really matter? Maybe sometimes it's more important to just feel alive. Even if that means drinking wine when you're 12 and dancing till dawn in your prom dresses, and at least you have memories.
You don't think that way?
Maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Okay, well, if you're sleeping with him, then you're in love with him.
Of course I'm in love with him. I don't find it hard to love someone. I'm not like you.
Why him?
Why him? He's smart. He's gorgeous. I mean, why did you sleep with him in high school?
You have to call off your wedding.
Why?
You're in love with another man.
You think I'm gonna tell my mom and dad? Hey, Dad, I'm dumping that nice guy you work with because I'm screwing a married man. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Okay, so even if Colin won't leave his wife, and you really
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm just saying, take some time for yourself. Find out who you are.
I know who I am and what I want. I'm marrying Keith. And the rest of my life is going to be exactly what I think it's going to be. I thought that you would understand me. I thought that you would be someone that I could really talk to. I was so happy to see you, and now I wish you never came back home. Don't do the video. Just go back to the city and forget about me again.
I didn't forget about you.
Yes, you did.
So, turns out that Sarah Ann doesn't need me to shoot her wedding video. So, I'm gonna be taking off earlier than I said, like today. I have some room on my credit card. I'll hire someone to come in and help you with your pills. And, I was thinking, maybe you should get a puppy.
Rhea Leeming thinks you and I should talk.
Jesus Christ. People wonder why I left this place.
It's open.
Please don't make Rhea Leeming ordering me to do that stupid wedding video.
Walt Lee. How are you doing?
Doug Leeming. Sometimes I almost forget you're a police officer.
The chief?
Chief.
God, it's been forever. I mean, when the girls were inseparable, we used to run into each other, but now they're all grown up. So my wife tells me you were under the weather, but you're looking good. You're looking really good. So you on sick leave from the newspaper?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get back to work soon.
I'm taking a wait-and-see approach.
Sounds smart. Heather, you free to grab a coffee?
Sure.
Thanks. Walt, I won't keep you long. It's nice to see you again, huh? And don't worry, you'll be back to your old hijinks soon.
Okay.
Bye, Walt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've always liked you, Heather.
Thank you.
I can't say the same for my wife, but I always thought you were a good kid at heart. So let me get to the point, okay? I just went home, and I saw my little girl crying her eyes out. And I asked her why, and she said that you weren't going to be her videographer anymore.
Look, I'm sorry. I just...
No. I don't want to hear your I'm sorry. I want to hear you're going to fix this, because the little girl's going to have the best wedding, and she's going to have this video thing to look at every day for the rest of her life, if that's what you want. So here's some more money. You tell me what you need. Let's just make this work.
No, I just think I should go back to the city.
No, Heather. You did a bad thing when you left here without saying goodbye. You know how many times she said to us, why did Heather hate me so much? Why didn't Heather want to be my friend anymore? I mean, Look, I know why you did it. You got tired of my wife trying to turn you into something you didn't want to be, and you wanted to stop looking at your father's face. I get it. But I don't care about any of that. I only care about Sarah Ann's happiness, okay? You hear me?
She doesn't even want me to stay.
Oh, of course she wants you to stay, Heather. And more importantly, she wants you to want to stay.
God, it's just a wedding. I mean, what's the big deal? People get married all the time.
It's Sarah Ann's wedding. It's the only one she'll ever have, and it is a big deal. So please just do what I'm asking you to do. Grown men don't like to beg. What do I owe you, Vandana?
Only $4 for the 2 coffees, please.
Yes.
Thanks. Just some change.
Mr. Leeming, this is too much. I have my camera, so I'll just need to rent a tripod and laptop and here.
Thank you, Heather. I knew you were a good kid. Maybe you could film her tonight at choir practice. It would be really nice for us to have that. Can your dad stay home alone that long? I mean, I can go look after him. I'm supposed to be on duty, but what the hell, nothing ever happens in Brimford anyway. Or I could send Rhea over.
No, he'll be fine alone.
No, church is still where it used to be.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, Jesus Christ, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
You icing it? See you later, Barbara. Nice to see you. Safe drive. Coffee. See you next week. It's good to see you here. Wise move. Hey, why don't we sing a little hymn for Walt?
Oh, no,
Ask the good Lord to restore his love of life. Abide with me, fast falls the eventide. The darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. Very good.
Hey, Sarah Ann, can I...
Sarah's actually kind of busy right now. She's getting married in a couple of days.
It's okay, Amanda. So, you're staying?
Yeah, I'm saying. And I am gonna give you one hell of a wedding video.
Who is it, honey?
I don't know if you remember me, Mr. Bowman, but I was one of your students the first year you taught.
Yeah, of course I remember you.
Sarah Ann Leeming. She was in the same class. She's getting married. I'm her videographer.
Videographer?
Yeah, I'm interviewing significant people from her life. Well, I'd love to include her favorite teacher.
You must be so proud, honey. Come on in. I'm Lisa.
Oh, it's a lovely home.
Wow. Film school. I work for an insurance agency. Putting that English lit degree to work, right? Not really. God, this is so exciting, isn't it, honey?
Could you just move your chin to the left? Thanks. I wouldn't want this to be unflattering. Okay. So, how would you say that you know... I'm sorry, wrong tense. Knew Sarah Ann?
I'm sorry. Honey, my mouth is a little dry. If there's any chance you can get me a coffee, is there?
Sure, honey.
That'd be okay.
Want something?
Oh, I'm fine.
Thank you. This is my home.
I know, we had sex on that couch.
Actually, it's a different couch.
It's not the point. So, you and Sarah Ann.
What did she tell you?
Well, what's there to tell? I mean, I already know how you operate. Oh, why don't you come over to my house while my wife's at work so I can show you some computer simulations of gravitational pull?
Don't make fun of me. Look, you were the only student that I've...
Anybody want nachos?
No thanks, honey.
I'm good, thanks.
Well, I'm having some. There go those hips.
I was crazy about you.
No, you were not
You were
crazy.
so clever. And you were witty. You hated this town as much as I did.
So you seduced me.
You kissed me first.
Coffee!
Is it okay if I sit here? Maybe I will have a coffee.
Oh, it's just microwave.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. I've been meaning to get an espresso machine.
I should have said no. But I thought that once you graduate, we'd wait a couple of months so the school wouldn't get suspicious of it. You know, I'd separate from Lisa. And we could start to date openly.
Really?
Yeah, really. I didn't know if it was going to work in the long run. I was going to rush into a second stupid marriage or something, but I wanted to give it a go. I mean, we weren't that far apart in age.
I had no idea.
I told you that I was crazy about you.
Yeah, but I just thought that was fuck me talk.
Oh, come on. And then you disappeared. And what am I going to do? I'm going to go and ask your drunken dad where you are? And okay, you were my student and I should have just left you alone. But you broke my heart.
But Colin,
There you go.
Oh. Do you have any sugar, please?
Should have thought of that. Okay.
Sweet tooth. But I do think that you're remembering it in a way that makes you seem like more of a good guy than you really were. I mean, you're still with Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still with Lisa.
Uh-huh. And you're sleeping with Sarah Ann.
Well, theoretically, we hardly get a chance. Small towns are hard places to have an affair.
This sugar bowl's dorky. Gift for my sister.
Do you have a brown sugar? I'm sorry.
I think so.
You know, she's getting married in 4 days.
Yes, I do.
So do you love her?
It's kind of hard.
Anyway, well, that project on gravity is, why I gave Sarah Ann an A.
Great. Yeah, I think that's all we need.
Actually, wait, can I say one more thing?
Please, I don't want to have missed the whole thing.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, that was my first year of teaching. And I was fresh out of university. Well, I thought I was still one of the kids, but I wasn't. If I was grading my performance, I would have failed me. You all deserved a lot better than me.
Oh, honey, you're so hard on yourself.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I should probably get going.
You didn't drink your coffee.
Oh, yeah, I should get home. My dad is sick, so...
Where's your car?
I walked.
You walked? Colin, drive her home.
Yeah, sure.
No. Wait, I'll do it. You have those papers to mark. I'll just get the keys.
Listen. You really married to me. This past year with Sarah Ann. I love her. Really. But she's getting married, and she says that her parents will be destroyed. You know, so what can I do?
Got it. Let's go. Girls' home. I hope your dad feels better soon.
Thanks.
And do you think I can see the video when it's done?
That'll be up to Sarah Ann, so...
Oh, of course. But if I can?
Thanks again for the ride.
Oh, no problem. It was exciting. I really envy you.
You envy me?
Yeah, you got away, so don't get stuck again.
Bye.
And this is the living room.
Your bedroom is huge.
I'm thinking about putting a couch right here. What do you think?
Your bathroom has 2 sinks. One for you, one for Keith. It's perfect. Oh my God. Is that a bidet?
I think that you don't marry one man when you're in love with another just to please your parents.
Amanda, what do you think about putting a couch right here?
I love your bathtub. Okay, where?
Just right here.
Yeah. Yes. It's perfect. Oh, I love this house.
Oh, and the beautiful princess lived happily ever after with her handsome prince.
Oh.
Hey,
Can we go somewhere and talk?
Oh, yeah. Can't. It's 4 o'clock. I'm off.
Where are you going?
I've got people to see, places to go. I'm a very busy bride. Ciao.
You would never have been my best friend.
Likewise.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Hi. I'm fine, Maggie. Thanks for asking.
You know, you really should go home and get some sleep.
You don't have to take my shift tonight.
I do. The groom has to stay awake during the wedding. No one will notice if I doze off. Now, go ahead. I'm just going to get another cup of coffee before I go out there.
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Dad.
Dad? I'm going to like hearing that. Take it easy.
Nighttime. That everything, Chief?
Yeah, please have another cup of coffee.
Sure.
There's a box in the back. Delivery guy put it in the wrong place. You think you could help me move it?
No problemo. Put it down, kid. You're officially nabbed. Shit.
Oh, Christ. Hand me my cigarettes, will you?
You know, you really want to die, don't you? You know, ever since Mom died, you've been hoping that you'll die too.
Don't think you've got me figured out.
I am sorry that Mom got cancer and she left you with me to raise, okay?
You don't have to apologize for that.
Oh, I don't? Really? No, I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I can't save you. I can't save anyone.
Then don't! No one needs you to save them.
Good. Hey, sorry for waking you. Do you want to hang out?
So, do you have a new best bud in the city?
A couple of my versions of Amanda. We sit around and we talk about Tarkovsky.
I'm not even gonna ask who that is.
I spoke to him. He says he loves you.
Tarkovsky's in love with me? Wow.
You know who I mean.
You seem to forget that I'm getting married in 3 days. 2 days. It's after midnight.
You don't have to do what your parents want. It's your life.
It's my life. And that's the best thing that I can do with it? Wait for Colin to leave his wife? Would you do that? Maybe you would. No, if you want him, you can have him. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm otherwise engaged.
You don't have to wait for Colin, and you don't have to marry Keith. I mean, it's a big world. You could get out of this town.
Yeah, like you did. Some of us don't want to miss the prom, Heather. Oh my God. I was packing up my stuff for my new house, and guess what I found? Our prom dresses. I have an idea.
And then Kara threw up all over her dress. And we just left Emily in the bathroom sobbing because Nathan went home with Jen. And then the rest of us came out here right as the sun was coming up, and Derek played music from his car as loud as it would go, and we just danced. It was heaven. Wish we had music.
I have music on my phone. Probably nothing prom-like.
What if I'd woken up and found you gone? I would have been worried sick, and your dad is out on Keith's shift, and are you sure you didn't catch a cold?
I'm okay, Mom.
She's not a little kid, okay? She's the same age as me, and I've lived on my own for years.
And how well has that worked for you, Heather? Oh, Sarah Ann, when your dad hears about this, he should be home by now. Orange juice, vitamin C. God, I love those dresses.
I'm going to sleep now.
For hours and hours. Hey, are we gonna do your bridal interview this afternoon?
Oh, no, I'll have bags under my eyes. Let's do it tomorrow. afternoon before Amanda picks us up for karaoke.
Oh, no, don't make me go to karaoke.
Yes, karaoke must be videographed. Hey, I didn't know you were coming over.
The chief didn't check in at the end of his shift. Charlie and Mark are out looking for him.
I can't take any more.
Good morning. How are you? Morning, Jim.
Hi, Jim. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Should have pulled my gun.
What happened?
They were kids. They're supposed to do what I say.
Apparently, he found two kids robbing the drugstore. He told them to stop. They pulled a gun and tied him up. He should have pulled his gun first. That's why we have guns.
I brought you some breakfast. I'll let you sleep.
Rhea.
Yeah.
Everyone in town is going to be laughing at me.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
Well, maybe. But you'll survive it. We have much bigger problems in life, honey.
Yeah, they give you a uniform, and they give you a gun, and you're the guy. You know, you tell people to stop, they stop. You tell people to go, they go. So why is this happening? How did everything get so messed up?
You'll feel so much better after you've had a rest.
Rhea, you think Sarah Ann's ashamed of me?
No, of course not.
And when she was a little girl, she used to say that her daddy was the most important person in the world. That he was the police chief and she was going to marry somebody just like him.
And be just like her mom. I remember.
So he just walked up to them and said stop, and they had guns?
Yeah, he's kind of embarrassed.
I guess he would be. I thought he was a smarter man.
Smart men don't want to carry guns, Dad. He's kind of obsessive. Keeps saying that Sarah Ann must stay married forever.
He's put on weight, too.
I don't think so.
And lost some hair.
You know, Sarah Ann is going to marry a man who wants to be exactly like her father. Yet another mistake that I would never make.
But if Sarah Ann loves her fiancé, love is what matters.
Love? Watch this.
I'm marrying Sarah Ann because she is like my car. I have a Dodge.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not love. Is Sarah Ann in love with him?
She's in love with someone else. A man that actually loves her.
So what's the problem?
He's married.
That does make it tricky.
Yeah, but it shouldn't make it impossible, should it? When two people love each other? I mean, what's the point in a bad marriage? It's just like giving up on life. Maybe they'd both find happiness if they split up.
Maybe they would. That's a good point.
Yeah.
How do you pause this stupid thing?
I'll give you this much, Dad. I know you really love Mom, and I know that losing her was really tough for you. So at least you taught me that love really matters, which is something that Rhea Leeming never taught Sarah Ann.
Maybe Rhea Leeming doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, well, she better figure it out soon or she's gonna destroy her daughter's life.
You forgot the green one.
What?
Green one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Sarah Ann, are you all right?
Oh, yeah. I'm just getting in an extra session before my honeymoon. This time tomorrow, I'll be a married woman. Oh, finally get to lose my virginity. Tell me, Dr. Mickelson, is sex as good as they say it is? That's a joke, Dr. Mickelson. It was just a joke. I'll see you at the wedding.
Okay. Joke.
Yes. Yes, well, I need the dry cleaning today. So get it here. Sarah Ann's lying down. She's too tired to do your little interview.
That's okay. I can wait till she's up.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I don't know when else we'll get the chance to do it.
Well, you shouldn't have taken her out in the middle of the night. Now, can you make sure she doesn't stay too late at karaoke? And please don't let her drink too much.
You know, it's the last night before she marries Keith and does what other people want her to do for the rest of her life. I think that maybe she should have some fun.
I assume you'll be leaving town after the wedding?
Yes.
Good. Well, if you don't mind, I'm kind of busy. Oh, but I will be popping along later to see your dad, make sure he takes his pills.
No, you're busy. I can come home early.
Oh, no, I don't mind. It'll give me some quiet time. I could really use some quiet time.
That'll be Sarah Ann. Mrs. Leeming's coming over to give you... Oh, my God, Dad. Dad, what happened?
I feel a little flabby. And 4. Not bad.
I have to go. This is weird.
Can we talk about something? Sure. Yeah, I didn't have your phone number, so I knew where you lived, obviously, so I just thought, just show up and ask her, so, can we hang out? Just because I'd love to hear more about film school and your life in the city, and I have such boring friends here. Oh. It's a bad time. Well, this is awkward. Oh, no, I can leave. Love your hat. Oh. Yeah. I'm Lisa Bowman. Well, I'm Amanda Natalie, and I'm partying, so... Woo, right?
Sarah Ann Leeming.
You're the bride! Oh, my husband is your old physics teacher.
Really?
Yeah. Small town. Tell me about it. Oh, sorry, you obviously have plans. So I'll just go home and do my laundry again. Have fun.
Well, we're just going to karaoke. I mean, she refuses to go to a strip club, so boo.
I love karaoke. Honestly, no bragging. We were just the two best-looking people at Guelph University. So we just thought it was fate to get married. He had this leather jacket that he looked so hot in. And then the only job he could get was in this hellhole. And the only job I could find was in an insurance agency. And then I just started thinking, everybody's life sucks. And then I met Heather. She studied film. She lives in the city. She makes movies.
Well, that's not quite how it is.
I'm afraid if
actually.
I don't do something, we're gonna have a baby, and he's gonna make department head, and I'm gonna make office manager, and this will be my life forever. Hate it. I hate it. No, I don't have to. Do I? I can escape like Heather. I am. I'm gonna divorce Colin. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here!
Wait, so you're married and you're gonna give him up?
Yes!
Is he cute?
Yes.
Don't you dare have a heart attack. And if you do, I am going to get fully dressed before I call 911.
But to die in your arms, what better fate could a man have?
Oh, God. I have to stop breaking my #1 rule.
What's your #1 rule?
Never have sex with a man who loves you. You will only disappoint him in the long run.
Does that mean you don't have sex with your husband? Or that your husband doesn't love you?
Let's not talk about my marriage, okay?
I think we should talk about your marriage.
Only married people understand marriage.
I was married.
Your wife died so long ago. You never had time to discover what marriage is really about. Trust me. It's easy to find someone you want to fuck. It's not so easy to find someone you want to spend a boring Tuesday night with.
You only say that because you made the wrong choice.
Jesus, what has got into you? Do not go there.
My idiot daughter might think we're ancient. But we're not, Rhea.
You don't know how old I feel.
I'm saying it's not too late.
Well, honey, it's always too late. On the first day of our lives, it's too late. Now, shut up and fuck me.
Cuddle up a little closer, lovey mine. Cuddle up and be my little clinging vine. Like to make your cheeks so rosy, like to make you comfy, cozy.
You know what? I might call it a night. No, I don't want the party to end. I'm kind of feeling that night on the football field. Don't forget, we need to squeeze in that bridal interview before the wedding tomorrow. It won't take long.
Heather, let's keep in touch, okay? And I'll call you when I move to the city, and maybe you can introduce me to some of the cool people.
Yeah, maybe.
Like to see your cheeks so rosy, like to make you comfy, cozy.
Right. Happiness over. Gotta go. But you know what they say? Glass half empty is better than spit.
You're the only person who says that. Let's be happy a little longer.
Your wife is divorcing you.
It's a really beautiful hat.
So, can I come in?
Did Mrs. Leeming come? Dad.
Did you girls have a nice time?
It was an interesting evening.
Great, great. That's just great. Just great. Well, Walt, I hope you have sweet dreams.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
I have a date for the wedding, kind of. Is that okay?
Did you meet him at karaoke?
No, I would never meet someone at karaoke.
Is he handsome?
Yeah?
I don't see why not. The day's finally here. See you in the morning.
Something for my blue suit.
You really want to be my date tomorrow? And why make it a surprise?
I like to surprise people.
All right, well, I'm going to bed.
Oh, I need to take my pills.
Mrs. Leeming didn't give them to you?
She got caught up in her book.
Jesus, I mean, she had one thing to do.
Oh, and could you get me the,
I'm not getting your cigarettes.
Actually, I was thinking of trying the nicotine gum. What about this one?
The shoe polish is in the top drawer.
Well, don't you look beautiful?
Hey. Yeah, you do look nice.
This is your date?
Yeah.
Would you help me with this bloody tie? I can't.
Doug, let me help you with that. Come here, come here.
Thanks, Walt.
This is going to be a long day.
I never could do this.
I heard what happened at the pharmacy the other night.
Really?
You must have felt like a complete fool.
Don't judge me.
Are you kidding? I want to be just like you when I grow up. I just don't know how you always look so great.
I put 2 hours a day into it.
Yeah, and you're a wonderful cook. You do all that charity work. You have the perfect marriage. You're awesome.
Awesome. God, I hate the taste of alcohol.
Do you think anyone's ever going to want to marry me?
Sure.
Yeah?
I wonder if I should try tranquilizers. Do you take tranquilizers or whatever they're called these days?
No.
See, I think the worst part of life is this whole short-term, long-term thing.
Pardon? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not too smart.
I know, but men really don't care about that.
No, I mean, I have a hangover today.
You do something because it feels better, so much better in the short term. And the next thing you know, you've made the long term so much harder. And then the short term comes around again because, Jesus, we live in the short term, not the long term. And you just say to yourself, why not? I'll just have that drink or that kiss.
There you are.
Who was it said, in the long run, we're all dead?
Oprah.
Kings.
I don't think he meant it to be quite as comforting as I'm finding it right now. To have a drink, Walt, I know you want one, and I'm in no position to pass judgment.
Oh, no. Today, I'm staying sober.
Why is that so much scarier than I'm gonna get shit-faced on your daughter's special day?
All right, love, I should go and show the caterers where to set up, okay?
Okay. Doug.
What?
I just wanted to tell you.
What?
I love you.
Oh, well, I'm in a hurry. Besides, you hate it when I kiss you and mess up your lipstick. See you later.
Oh, let me give you those napkins to take to the reception hall.
No worries.
I'm sorry I don't have time to socialize, but you couldn't have come on a worse day.
Everyone's got someone to love but me, huh?
Who are you?
I'm the maid of honor. Hey, do you have any advice for me?
Me? Advice?
Yeah, well, you're Keith's dad, right?
Who's Keith?
The groom. He's a great guy. His parents must have given him great advice. My dad said, just shut up and give me the TV remote.
I've got advice for the groom. Where is he, upstairs?
No, he can't be here. He can't see the bride before the wedding.
People still believe crap like that?
It's a tradition. Well, they're probably at the church soon, though, because the groom has to arrive first.
The human race is so fucked. You're absolutely right, Rhea. I'm gonna get out of your hair.
Oh, okay, no worries. I'll drop by tomorrow. Leftovers.
Oh, I'm still going to the wedding. Let me help you with that, Doug. You got room in the car for one more? Yeah. It'd be nice to get to know each other a little better. Actually, you and I have a lot in common.
And what's that?
Our daughters are best friends.
Okay.
Hey, do you think I need to lose weight?
No, honey, no. Your breasts are the best thing you have going for you. Sarah Ann! Will you take Amanda? Sweetheart? Sarah Ann?
I need the juxtaposition of the bride in her wedding dress in the empty rooms that represent her future.
Well, I don't want it to look like it was shot by Tarkovsky. I looked him up. I don't have much time. I'm getting married today.
It'll only take a second. Oh, I left my camera in the car. Okay, you go ahead. I'll be there in a second, okay?
Where are you, Colin?
I'm here. She told me that I'd be a surprise.
I can read Heather Lee's mind better than she can read mine.
Yeah.
She came to see you last night?
Yeah. She told me my wife is divorcing me.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. You look beautiful. Look, I know that you said that your parents would be destroyed if they thought that you were a homewrecker. But now I'm a free man.
Heather? Can you come in here?
Oh, no. You two should...
I think you should be here for this.
I found the jacket.
I found the jacket. Yeah, it's got a couple of rips in it. And I'm missing some of the buttons, but... Sarah Ann, I love you so much.
God. Can we have this conversation another time? I have a really busy day.
You love Colin, and now he's free. How can you marry Keith?
It's easy. I say I do, and then it's done.
The man compared you to his car.
He compared me to his car?
Yeah.
Wow. He loves that car. I didn't think he was half as crazy about me.
You're missing the point here.
Wait. I can get a job in England. I didn't tell Lisa because I wanted to stay here with you. But now we can go together.
You've always wanted to travel, and Keith wants to stay at home.
You really think that you can come back into town for 9 days and fix my entire life? Isn't that why you left? Because my mom and I tried to fix yours? I know that you think that you're helping, and my mom and I, we thought that we were helping, but you never know the whole story about someone else's life.
I know enough. I know that you love Colin, and Colin loves you.
But you don't know that I'm dying. I have end-stage renal failure. I need dialysis several times a week. And that's why I can't just go see the world whenever I want to. Otherwise, I'd go on my own.
Oh, my God.
But you'll get a transplant and...
I'm not an easy match. Life's not simple, Heather. Sometimes the right thing to do is just marry the guy who your dad likes and stay at home because your mom's gonna lose you too soon and it's breaking her heart.
But you'll get a kidney, you will, and...
Do you know how long it takes to get a kidney? It could take years, and lots of people die trying. And then the kidney doesn't work out, and then I'm back on the list, waiting and waiting, getting sicker and sicker, and you know all they have to do to speed things up is just make organ donation the default. Yeah, make dead people give up something that they don't need anymore because they're dead. But no one cares.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because no one lets you dance on the football field till dawn if you're dying. Only people that know are my mom and my dad and people at the hospital and Keith, who I'm marrying because then he'll be my dad's son and he would love that. And I'll have someone to lean on if... I mean, my parents are falling apart already. And he loves helping people.
But you don't love him.
People get married for lots of reasons. My life is not a love story. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go get married.
You should have told me.
You wanted to know my secrets? You should have kept in touch.
Go after her.
No. She doesn't love me, Heather.
She does.
No, she doesn't.
Wait, Sarah Ann, Cullen can help you and your parents. You love him.
You've had years to think that he's somebody special, but I had sex with him in a crappy motel room 3 weeks ago. I mean, if that man can't make a woman like Lisa happy, there's no way he could make you or me happy.
But you said you loved him.
Of course I love him. He's our fun high school years. He's scared, he's lonely. That's not marry me love. That's meet me in a motel love. I bet you didn't think that I'd turn out to be the complicated one.
Sarah Ann's still not answering her phone. I was so hoping to see her car here. I only hope that Doug knows where she is.
Rhea, hey.
Hey.
I just thought I'd come early in case you need me.
Do you have any tranquilizers on you?
Sarah.
There she is. Oh, God, thank God. This day can go ahead after all.
Videographer who wore black to show her contempt for the institution of marriage finds herself suitably dressed. Sarah Ann, come on. This is the prettiest dress I'm ever gonna wear. I wanna have fun.
Give me the camera.
No. Now I know why you feel so superior all the time, peering out from this thing at everyone else. And there's the mother of the bride. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I thought I'd never love again, and then pow, this woman seemed completely out of my league. She's beautiful. She's religious. She's married to somebody prominent in town.
You're not talking about... Did I tell you how lovely you look tonight?
You did.
Did I tell you again? Oh, thank you very, very much.
One day our hands touched, and then I kissed her. I can still taste that kiss.
I don't think I should be hearing this. I love the way you fold them. You just have that
She told me right up front the best I could get was an affair, so loving her and watching her go home to another man, I wanted to die. And when you've got a heart condition and hypertension, you can just pull your own plug at any time.
Who are you again?
Maybe he wants to be rescued or something, maybe?
Think of me as...
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I told myself a husband must be someone really special. I didn't have a chance. And then I heard something he did which made me realize he's no better than I am.
Could you pass me that glass there, honey? I just want to get this.
Come on, it's getting late, good guy. We gotta go.
Yeah, I should go.
Oh, it's still early. Well, actually, it is a bit late.
Yes. This won't take much longer. You know what the problem was?
I really have to go.
The real problem is she's afraid of love. You can't be afraid of love, Keith.
Well, he's right about that, you know.
I regret those years I spent trying to drink myself into an early grave.
You know, I want to say, Walt, it's good to see that you've turned a corner in your life.
That is so impressive.
Yeah, I did push-ups yesterday.
Wow.
I do push-ups every day. 200. 200? Uh-oh. I let myself go to seed. You know, you're an inspiration, Walt.
Exactly. Learn from me. Go out there and find yourself a woman who makes your heart pound with joy, with lust. Don't marry someone who obviously doesn't love you.
Sarah Ann loves me.
Sarah Ann loves him.
Does she? Really? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
He's sure.
You never really know.
You don't?
And ask yourself this, Keith. Do you really love her?
Yes, he really loves her, Walt.
I don't think you do. I think you love being part of the most respected family in town. I think you love being a police officer, and you love Doug.
What the fuck, Walt?
Don't mean sexually or romantically. Well, a lot of people might say police officers, guns, big sticks. You don't need to be Freud to wonder what's going on under all that macho bullshit. But sometimes a big stick is just a big stick.
What's your point, Walt?
We're getting off topic. My point is simple. Whether Sarah Ann loves you or, not, would a man compare the love of his life to a car?
Okay, that's it. You're done. And frankly, you owe us an apology right now.
Apologize to you? Are you crazy?
I hope so. Something borrowed? Something
Just because you're police chief doesn't mean people must obey your every command. Oh, wait. Didn't you already find that out?
You bastard.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
You don't say that to me and get away with it.
Can't take the truth?
Okay, Doug, don't. Not today. Doug?
Coward!
Doug, you can't leave. It's Sarah Ann's wedding.
Dad, whatever this is, I know you started it, so come on, look, we're going home.
Walt, buddy, don't get too excited. That wouldn't be wise.
Did you see him run? I knew he was a coward.
Okay, we're going home, all right? We're gonna take a back exit.
Smart thinking. And I'll go get your dad. I'll sort this out. Whatever the misunderstanding is. You just wait here and don't you worry about a thing. Dad, Walt is not a well man, so don't you believe anything he says. In fact, he's probably just forgotten to take his pill today, right, Heather?
Yes, he forgets to take his pills all the time, Mr. Leeming. He gets confused.
I'm not confused. I never felt saner.
Okay, but that's not saying much, actually.
Oh, my God!
Apologize, you prick.
I'm going to faint.
Everyone calm down before things get serious.
I think we're already at serious. Please don't do this.
Rita's right,
Don't you insult me. I am the police chief. I am a pillar in this town. I am not a drunk. You didn't half-raise my kid. I half-raised your kid.
So you do need a gun to feel like a real man.
Walt, stop it!
Doug, think of Sarah Ann's condition.
I'm not going to ask you how you know so much about my family's private business, but I am going to ask you to shut up.
Don't you dare piss on my manhood.
Doug, he didn't mean what he said.
He did mean it.
You bet your ass I meant it.
He's out of his mind. He's an alcoholic. He's delusional.
Would you stop handling me? I'm not a fool. He meant every word that he said. I know it.
Okay. You're right. I'm so sorry. But I never meant to make you feel any less of a man. I swear. It meant nothing.
Didn't mean nothing. You love me. You said so.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh my God.
You slept with my wife?
I made love to your wife.
Holy shit. What was this fight actually about?
This guy kind of implied that guns were phallic symbols.
Right. Well, Doug, it can't have been that much of a surprise. I mean, maybe that it was Walt. That was a bit of a surprise to me, too.
And me.
Yeah, I think all of us.
And, well, not to make the situation worse,
Please don't.
but he told me some junk about...
I told him what matters is love.
Oh, you idiot. It's his wedding day. He doesn't want to hear that.
Go ahead and shoot me. She's worth dying for.
Dad, can you please stop trying to die?
Chief, Doc Mickelson here, okay? We need to lower that gun and we need to mellow out. Courage, Walt, everyone. Courage. I think what would help right now would be
Please don't say a song.
a prayer.
Oh, no, we're praying. I'm scared.
I'm not scared.
I don't think the one who wants to die should decide what happens next.
I totally second that.
I've never felt more alive.
Good. You enjoy it because you are a dead man!
Okay, enough! I am going to choose the first man who says something sensible.
Okay, Mrs. Leeming, take Sarah Ann to the car where it's safe.
Dad, look, I know that you think that this is some grand romantic gesture, but Sarah Ann is really sick. For real. So maybe the bravest thing you can do is stick around and help Rhea with the little things. You know, all the things that you didn't help me with.
Yeah.
The things we're supposed to do for the people we love.
Rhea.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Rhea, I'm sorry. I'm sorry with all my heart.
No, this is not over between us. This isn't over between us. You owe me an apology.
Oh my
this
God.
is not over.
Sarah Ann!
Dad!
Oh my God.
Don't
Dad!
do these things.
Dad! Dad! Okay, get ready for your close-up. I'm gonna zoom in, and you're gonna put the gun down.
What?
Okay, nobody move. Don't move. This is my wedding video, and I want it to be perfect. This is the best part, so don't move. Okay? Nobody move. This is my wedding video, and I don't want anybody to ruin it. Okay, Dad, don't move. Don't move. Okay. Dad, I want you to lower the gun. And when you do, I want you to think about how much your daughter loves you. And I want you to think about how she doesn't want to go to prison to visit you.
Please, Chief, I could hush this.
No. There are too many witnesses, Daddy. And besides, he didn't do anything that bad. I mean, he just fell in love with the hottest woman in town.
I want you to respect me.
Well, I don't. I love you. I love you enough to see what a fuck-up you are. You know what fuck-ups we all are, but I don't want to be this frozen, perfect family, and I don't want to be a frozen, perfect person, you know? And I don't want to marry Keith. And he doesn't want to marry me. And you, I don't know, Mom might leave you for Heather's dad. And you and Vandana, I don't know, but it's okay. It's okay, you know, we're not dead. The dead don't fuck up, but we do. So it's okay. Somebody take the gun. Your dad? My mom?
Ooh, that's just gonna make my head explode. Who do you think she'll pick?
I think your dad is gonna win with that whole I can't live without you thing. Trust me, when people think you're about to die, you can get them to do anything.
Well, it's probably not the healthiest of relationships.
Oh, you're setting the bar in life way too high.
Okay, well, just in case you're wrong, I'm gonna get him a puppy before I go home.
Right. Yeah, you'll be going home now.
I have an offer to make you.
I don't want your kidney.
I remember when we were in school and you donated blood and you kept bragging that even though your math test was a C-, at least your blood was an A+, A positive. I'm B negative, so no match. But I do have a futon you could crash on. You could get dialysis in Toronto. And I know that if you get really sick, then you'll need to come home, but for right now, well, we'd have fun.
Only sometimes. Odds are I'm not gonna have a happy ending.
Well, you know what they say? Glass half empty is better than spit. Maybe it's just your mom that says that.
You ever heard anyone else say that? No. Let's drink to that.